All right, well, the crowd are excited, and we're excited about this one as well. The return of a fighter who hasn't competed in around 3 years is now back, and he's coming back to compete in the Isuzu Cup. This is the 32nd installment of the Isuzu Cup tournament. Introducing first in the white corner, Paradonlek or Sanit Pan. He is 22 years of age, or he could be 23 according to the graphic. Stands at 173 centimeters and has a professional record of 67 fights with 49 victories, 18 losses and 0 draws.
Paradonlek has come in as a replacement for Sangapit Huasat Jim. Good opportunity for Paradonlek to compete in the 32nd Isuzu Cup tournament. And here's his opponent, man we haven't seen for a very long time. Welcome back, Thongchai Pet Rung Rung. His real name is Titi Rung Rung. 22 years of age, 172 centimeters tall, from Padia City in Chonburi province. He's had a total of 76 fights, 58 victories, 16 losses, and 2 draws. And he is also a replacement. He came in to replace Mobina Sit Manachai.
And there you can see the tail of the tape of the two combatants in Group B of the Isuzu Cup.
I mean, when I saw I keep saying Pet Thongchai, but it's just Thongchai. Thongchai Pet Rung Rung. When I saw him in the fight card, I was very surprised. You know, as we said, we haven't seen him compete for quite a while now. I mean, we've seen him in past entertainment shows, past 3-round fight shows, but mainly he was competing in the 5-round circuit.
Yep. I think around 3 years ago, I remember him fighting a fight by the name of Pet Lamsim, and that was during COVID with no crowds in the stadium.
But we are packed here at the Thai Fight Arena at Beat Active.
But yeah, he's a very good puncher. He's catchy. It's Thongchai.
It is. It's just Thongchai, not Pet Thongchai.
But he looks in terrific shape. So even though he's a replacement fighter, he's clearly been keeping himself in shape, even though he's been out of the ring for 3 years.
For those that don't know, Pet Thongchai, he is the 31st Isuzu Cup tournament
That's right.
winner.
There's the connection.
Exactly. Good little kick there from Thongchai. You gotta love the build of Thongchai. I mean, he must be well rested after 3 years. The question is, will he be well rested or will he have a bit of ring rust?
That's right. Let's find out. Left high kick there from Thongchai.
Thongchai coming in close. Paradonlek we haven't seen too much of.
A swinging left hook there from Thongchai. This is...
So far, I'm going to say, Paradonlek, he looks composed.
He does.
I believe he already competed in the Thai Fight League once. Not quite sure, but so far so good for the young man.
I have to say the name doesn't sound familiar, but you could be right.
Paradonlek now on the ropes. Good left kick there from Paradonlek.
Yep, Paradonlek. Like you said, Kevin, looks very composed. Looks like someone who's competed more often than Thongchai has over the last 3 years. Let's put it that way. Good left kick to the body there from Thongchai.
I'm loving the left switch kick from Paradonlek. Haven't seen Thongchai try to stop it once. He's not able to stop it anyways.
Nice push kick there.
Yeah, throwing real venom and a return by Thongchai. Gotta say, you want to see more from Thongchai. He's not attacking as he did in the first round, or earlier in this round.
Yep. Maybe showing a bit of respect to Paradonlek in the skill set.
A little bit too much respect if you ask me. Good knee there from Thongchai.
And you know, if you're fighting someone who hasn't fought in 3 years, attacking the body is probably a smart move.
Fair to say, Thongchai is built like a tank.
He is.
Thongchai trying to go for that knockout punch.
But he has been in the ring with some of the best fighters. His last fight was against a fight by the name of Mongkong Gal Sorsamais. Probably up there as one of the best at 135 pounds, that is not 65 kilograms.
I mean, I remember Thongchai as a young teenager, he was one of the best prospects out there. It was good to see him back into the ring. Good sweep there earlier by Thongchai. Pit Room Rogue, for those that don't know, is one of the top gyms when it comes to producing young talented fighters. We've had Pet Utom, Dawan Chai. We also had PTT, of course.
Yeah, of course. And I believe for their international fans who, especially in the States, Sylvie.
That's right.
One Doug listening to, I think she trains there as well. Used to.
That's
Apologies.
Correct. Same with the other fighters, and that's the end of the first round.
Active Indoor Sports Entertainment ครบวงจรที่ไบเทคติดรถไฟฟ้าบางนา
Let's have a look at the highlights from that opening round here. Group B of the Isuzu Cup. Tong Chai not having it all his own way in that opening round. Paradorn performed very well indeed. Naturally, we were talking about Diesel Noi earlier before. He's actually in the corner of Tong Chai, screaming instructions during the break there.
You think he's telling him to clinch a knee? Yeah, that could be the case. But we take a look at the comment section. It seems like people are split as to who won the first round. Aaron, who would you say?
I would be tempted, to give it to Paradorn. The way that Tong Chai approached the fight is what we expected. He was going to be aggressive, he was going to push forward. What did he connect with? Very little, and I think that's down to the way that Paradorn was able to defend.
And the
based
composure.
on that, yeah, I would probably give it to Paradorn.
I have to agree with you, Paradorn, but slightly.
Yeah, very slightly. Now, if someone said to me, I thought Tong Chai won that round, I'd be like, okay.
Yeah, fair enough.
Fair enough, yeah, I understand completely.
This is probably the clinch and knee style. It seems like it's Paradorn who initiated it.
Hey, he has been listening to Diesel Noise.
Good team there from Tong Chai, but a return by Paradorn.
Can you imagine that? Knocking out Tong Chai with a knee right in front of Diesel Noise.
Oh, wow.
The left knee there from Tong Chai. I don't know if you can see in your bottom right hand corner of that image, but Diesel Noise egging on Tong Chai to move forward.
Yeah, when he hits you on, you've got to go forward. And he's very happy what he's seeing right now from Tong Chai.
And for those who don't know, we keep going on about Diesel Noi. Who is this Diesel Noi? I think what, back in the mid-80s, maybe the early 90s as well.
Early 80s.
4 years.
Late 70s.
Undefeated 4 years.
That's a myth.
Is that right?
That's a myth. I don't know where people got that from.
But either way.
Either are one of the best fighters of all time.
Absolutely.
He owned the featherweight division in the past. Absolutely amazing fighter.
The left kick there from Paradorn. And remember, he's doing all of this off the back foot, and it's making it look, it has to be said, relatively easy so far. As Diesel Noi screams on.
I'll tell you what, it's the technique and the composure. Tong Chai is just struggling right now to get anything on Paradorn.
Swinging right hand, but Paradorn, he knows it's coming and is able to throw a knee in the clinch. Defending well and now countering as well.
I would ask you, Aaron, if you were in this corner, what would you tell me differently? But he's got Diesel Noi in his corner, so I'm not going to ask that.
I'm not going to say anything. Left hand there from Tong Chai.
It's one of those things again, who do you give it to? The fighter that's moving forward and trying to attack, or the fighter defending and countering? Good kick there from Tong Chai. I think that's one of the best offense we've seen so far from the man from Petro Gym.
Purely based on defensive acumen and technique right now, I would probably still give it to Paradorn.
Yeah, based on that. So far, Tong Chai pushing forward once again. Paradorn at the back of the ropes. Good left kick there from Tong Chai. Tong Chai, excuse me.
What we need is a Pet Tong Chai jar. Every time you say that name, you put some money. Tong Chai, Tong Chai.
That's right. I think that'll work out just fine.
You see what Paradorn is just dancing away, and he wants Tong Chai to move forward so he can then counter strike. End of round 2 here at Thai Fight League. Stay with us. Third and final round coming up.
Active Indoor Sports Entertainment ครบวงจรที่ไบเทคติดรถไฟฟ้าบางนา
Another frustrating round, potentially, for Tong Chai. Paradorn just being so evasive, just able to move out of the majority of the strikes or defend what Tong Chai is throwing and counter-striking well as... Oh, totally high. Yeah, being honest, I think it was another round for Paradon Lek. Now, I could be wrong about that first round. Right now, it could be 1-1, but based on my unofficial scorecard, I'm going to give it. I'm going to say Paradon Lek is 2 rounds up.
Yeah, once again, a very difficult round to score, but depending what you like or depending what the judges like. But I thought Paradon Lek did such a great job defensively.
All right, here we go, 3rd and final round. No, you asked me like if I was in the corner of Tong Chai. Not that I'm going to take anything away from Diesel. No, I would say I know he's got power in his hands. Instead of going to the head, goes to the body.
Yeah, that could be the case.
Something like that. Switch it up, switch levels. Instead of headhunting, the head moves, the body tends not to.
Yeah, that could be the case. Good 2 kicks though there by Tong Chai. And a good hook.
Paradon Lek being a bit more aggressive in this 3rd round.
Well, Paradon Lek has to be. I mean, if you think of it as judges in the 1st and 2nd round, he has to do it right now.
Good kick to the body there by Tong Chai. Again, swinging high, and again, it's being blocked by Paradon Lek.
And the only thing that could cement Paradon Lek's victory right now is if he goes forward, goes aggressive. Good knee there, and a good return though from Tong Chai. Another good knee from Tong Chai.
A nice right knee there from Tong Chai as well.
Definitely some of the advice from Diesel Noi in the break.
Absolutely.
Another good left kick there from Paradon Lek. As Tong Chai needs to move forward. Good 2 kicks in a row by Tong Chai. And he manages to keep his balance.
Yeah, you can see Paradon Lek was trying to take Tong Chai off his feet, but that was not going to happen. Tong Chai looking very strong.
I'm actually looking forward to see either of these men take on Suk Sawat in the next fight.
Oh, that's a good point, yeah. And I think after this fight as well, it might light a fire under Tong Chai to go back to the gym and try and regain that form that we saw 3 years ago when he was one of the rising stars in the stadium. Oh, good left high kick there, but
He just lost his balance.
yeah.
Good knee there from Tong Chai. Yeah, Paradon Lek not doing so much at the moment. Maybe he believes that he's done enough. Good knee down the middle there from Tong Chai.
Yeah, you can see in the corner of Paradon Lek, we're next to his corner. They're just saying, just take it easy, just defend your position. I think stunning left elbow there from Paradon Lek.
One thing for sure.
An exclamation mark on the fight, that, to be honest.
One thing for sure, that hurt Tong Chai.
Definitely.
Not sure if it's the best of ideas telling your fighter to go back in a 3-round fight. I mean, when it's a 3-round fight, you got to fight for those 3 rounds. Good sweep there from Paradon Lek.
Technically very, very good.
A great push there for the referee. Left kick there once again from Paradon Lek. Good block with the knee by Tong Chai.
Over the course of the 3 rounds, I'm not sure Tong Chai is actually connected with anything super clean, and that's down to the defensive skills of Paradon Lek.
That's right.
End of the 3rd and final round. We will go to the judges' scorecard for a decision. I think Tong Chai knows that he might be on the end of a defeat right now, but props to that man right there, Paradon Lek. Look fantastic, all 3 rounds. As you see some of the highlights of the fight.
You know, I'm actually really excited to see how the judges are going to score this one. I mean, once again, I say week in and week out, do you give it to the fighter who constantly moves forward and try to be aggressive, or do you give it to the more calm, the more composed fighter? We'll have to see.
I think it'd be very, very harsh if Paradon Lek doesn't get the decision, but you're right. I'm not a judge, I don't know.
I mean,
Yeah,
some Muay Thai studies are taking into account of how your stance is or how strong you look in the ring, whilst others, they prefer if you use more Muay Thai techniques.
Well, let's find out.
ท่านผู้ชมครับและนี่คือผลการตัดสินนะครับ and the winner is Black Corner Thongchai from Chonburi